Female artists in Nigeria are like almost an endangered species.
I don't know if the problem is specifically female, because in general the rap genre declined over the last maybe 5-6 years.
If you look at it on a global level, there's a decline in the number. If you come into our own country, the reason would be very simple. First of all, there's a general decline in the number of MCs generally. A lot of supposed MCs have gone pop.
Petty, these chicks are petty, plenty of them niggas be shabby, they never get it, forgetting this no Bugatti, forgetting how we got it, forgetting the way we started to hustle, be like karate, not chick. Hit a nigga for doing her thing, you been here using trips, now you're feeling my thing. See it's like power, life, and Ghani, but everybody feel we envy, but how come?
There's a whole lot of talent, but I don't know why they're being relegated to the sidelines. For some strange reason, you know, like it is in every sector of the country. You know, women are kind of put to the sidelines, I don't know. So they need to step their hustle. I know they're stepping it, but it's still not enough.
We don't have any, prominent female rappers at the time right now. You know, you have a couple of people springing up on here, but like you don't have the prominent A-lister or B-lister, or if I dare might say, even a C-list, female artist who's very prominent. But if you look back as far as the 1980s, where hip-hop was just making its way into the country, Nigeria, you had only a few of them. At this time in 2018, it's clearly evident that, it's a purely male-dominated industry.
The artists themselves, they have their reasons why they're no longer on the scene. There's also the general angle to it, which is, I'll say, the music itself. The trends have changed, the sound, what the audience actually are vibing to has sort of changed over time. I mean, it's easy for a lot of people to say where are the female rappers or where are the Femcees, so to speak. But we also want to ask, where are the MCs?
The thing about the rap industry for female artists is that there's really nobody coming up now to say, I want to take the space, I want to do this.
When you come here, no, they form shy guy. We are friends, no, say down a light guy. Mr. Bad Guy.
So the music evolved, it changed, and so some of the ones that are relevant, I think it's kind of different now. The scenario is different. Keeping up is not as easy as it used to be. The rap in itself has changed in Nigeria, so I think that's a tough terrain now for female MCs.
We need to stop looking at it from the point of view of, oh, she can rap because she's a girl, and this thing extends beyond just rap or even beyond music. Like that's how society looks at everything. To have equal standards for everybody.
I wanna be like these normal bitches. Yeah. I could rather be the kid with the jaundice. Okay. Cosmos stand out, but me shit out.
Females in general, definitely is twice as hard. There's a lot of politics that goes into it. Real talent will always, evolve beyond those factors.
I don't think that it's a question of talent. I can understand how, the questions would be, but if you're talented enough, if you're good enough, you should automatically do well. The truth is, the streets are littered with people who are incredibly talented, but have no idea how to run a business. So maybe what we're really looking at is changing the terminology that we're using. Maybe the consumer needs to look at rap also as an evolving genre. It's not Method Man anymore, it's not EVE from back in the day anymore. It's this hybrid, it's the Drakes of the world.
There's been lots of challenges, for an artist that does not have maybe record label, like the financial support, like a sponsor. It gets really difficult, especially when maybe people around you do not understand how much you really want to do this and if they should help you or not.
Yeah, R.A.P. Chimamanda, more flawless. Go put some for hunger. Yeah. I've been flawless. Omen Tee flawless.
Right now, I still want to do music how I want to do it, but I want to put them in mind. And I'm like, man, I need to actually think of the people I'm doing this music for.
It's a great challenge. No, I don't really see myself as a female rapper. I see myself as a rapper.
there are still a whole lot of people that listen to rap. Yeah, these are people that, okay, they like this thing. But let's look at the top, like the biggest crowd. Like, let's take it down to some K2 or Osagie, where someone is struggling to eat 1 meal in a day and you're coming to rap.
Forget it, forget it, forget it. My nigga, forget it. I heard say your girlfriend is vexing, I'm sorry, but none of my business, I'm Kemet. My nigga, forget it. I know say you just wanna get it, but I'm never gonna be like the stupid bitches and be steadily begging for credit.
Our artists, male and female, are not making the sort of money that they should be making for the sort of work they're putting out. There are not enough regulations or enforcement of regulations to protect these artists. So sometimes people will drop out simply because they need to eat and they're hungry. Sometimes they'll drop out because even though everybody knows their name and we can sit here and talk about a weird MC, we could talk about a Sasha P, how much did their music make them? How many times did we try to get their music for free? Or not try, we just downloaded it for free, we didn't pay.
Rap as a whole in Nigeria is not that, like, the market is not that great, yeah? And the music for females, the market is not that great. Then imagine you being a female that is rapping.
What I think the way forward is, specifically for our female artists, is to just encourage our girl child in whatever she wants to do. Stop telling women, this is not for you. It is not fair. Let them do it. Stop saying this is just for boys. Let them try and watch them create their own space. Unfortunately, we're still in a society where if a woman or a young girl in secondary school tells somebody that she wants to rap, they're either going to laugh or they're going to tell her, come on, stop talking nonsense. How are we ever going to have great female rappers?